Welcome to a short episode of Married with Video Games. I'm your host, Matthew.
I'm your host, Christina.
And Christina 100%ed Stardew Valley. Holy effing Toledo.
You claim this is going to be a short episode.
Yes.
But we're discussing Stardew Valley. It's never short.
We will see you guys in 6 hours. And so I hope you've brought lots of popcorn. If you need bathroom breaks, just pause because this is the most enlightening content you will ever receive in the entire planet.
Yes, there were no hacks to this, like no mods. Like I played on the Switch. Was it over the summer where I started a brand new game and I married Shane in that one. And then, going into year 3, I was like, I should try to 100% this, but I hadn't made it to Ginger Island.
This was the game where you married, not Shane, somebody else.
I married Elliot.
And then
he sucked.
So you turned him into a thing.
No.
You didn't have kids with him.
I didn't have kids with Elliot, but I erased his memory because I couldn't stand him being angry at me when we would talk in town.
Even though you didn't like him anyway.
Even though I didn't like him anyway. So I erased his memory, and then I ended up marrying Harvey.
Yeah, Harvey Birdman. Attorney at law.
Yeah, you said that almost every night that we played, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But he's a doctor.
He is a doctor.
He's actually decent. Of the male characters, was it like Shane and him, or like
Shane and Harvey are probably the best. Like they actually pull their weight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, they actually do things.
Yes. So
have jobs.
So I decided playing that other game where I married Shane, like if I'm going to 100% this, I should do it on a game that I've already sunk a lot of time into and just start. So I did. It was my Hamilton game, which is named after our dog.
And, your child's name in the game was Gumby.
My child's name was Gumby. That was literally like what came up. I did not name him Gumby.
Everything was randomized names. You didn't type in anything.
No, the randomized names are quite excellent.
They're really, really ridiculous.
Yes. So I sunk just in this game total from however long I've been playing it, 165 hours.
Yeah, that's a lot of time for that. Okay, so this is just one game. I want you guys to understand that she has played over 400 hours of Stardew Valley on the Switch.
Yeah, I like to look at my profile just to see.
And on the...
Bless you.
Our dog just sneezed.
Bless you.
We're leaving.
He's still going.
We'll leave this in. Come here.
Bless you.
You're okay, buddy. Oh, our poor dog.
He knows we're talking about him. That's why he's sneezing. Mm-hmm. This is his game.
And she probably has 60 to 100 hours on the PlayStation.
That's where I initially played it.
I know. So let's just be real here. She's got all the hours.
Yeah, like 500 hours.
In Stardew Valley.
It's like your sister said. Like, it's a game. It's just a comfort game. It's like mashed potatoes.
It's
like
hot soup for the soul kind of thing.
Yes.
It's good. It's still enjoyable to hear. Anytime I hear the music, I just go, okay, I know what she's doing.
Yes.
And I can relax now.
Shut up. So yes, I hopped into this game where I had done, everything on Ginger Island already. And now it was just kind of like, okay, what do I have to do for the perfection tracker in Mr. QI's?
As it turns out, it's a ton.
Yeah.
You have to, let's go through the list of what you have to do, because you only had a couple of these done.
I was at like 23% total.
You had all the golden coconuts.
Yeah, so let's start at the top. I've got the wiki pulled up and also my photo that I took of our television. So the first one is produce and forage shipped, where you ship one of every item in the items shipped tab in the collections menu. So it's farm and foraging items.
One of every one.
Yes.
Which means you have to make sure you grow everyone. That's what Ginger Island was very good for.
And one of the other achievements that's not part of this perfection tracker was to ship 15 of every crop. So I just went in. I had already purchased from Mr. QI, what's his face's list? Pierre's list, so I could buy seeds, seeds at any point in time. So I just went through one day and bought 15 of every seed and made a giant farm on Ginger Island. Like the entire that whole area where your house is was just a farm.
Of miscellaneous.
Miscellaneous. Oh, it was so haphazard. So that took like 15 days or so minus... No, because I would have shipped the foraging stuff from the different seasons already, because you just pick it up to make money. Obelisks on farm.
You had that done.
I had that done, so that counted for 4% of the overall percentage breakdown. So the Earth Obelisk, Water Obelisk, Desert Obelisk, and Island Obelisk, which I had done, and those were all like 1 million or 2 million gold.
And then you needed weird things from each of those areas, but yes, it wasn't too bad to do.
No, it wasn't terrible. Golden Clock on farm.
That was the last thing you finished, and that's 10% of the total. I think that's the highest value. No, it's close to
Great Friends. It looks like it's the most at 11%. Golden Clock was the very last thing I had to do because it costs $10 million.
And then you had an efficient thing going where your minimum amount per day was like 30,000.
Yeah, I had a couple slow days that were like 11,000.
And then your upward high days, I saw you hit like 120 to 150 a couple times.
I think the highest I ever hit was like 147,000. You, after a while, when we were just to like the farming boars in the forest, as I like to say on this podcast, like you were like, you need to just start planting ancient seeds on Ginger Island to make the monies, and then put them into kegs to make ancient fruit wine.
And you had the kegs on you, and you don't need to age all of them. You just need to be able to sell some of them.
Yes. So by the time I hit 10 million gold, I would say a third of the entire space on Ginger Island was just ancient fruit. And they didn't all come up on the same day, so that was also very consistent to keep my numbers high.
So there was a trade-off in her game versus other people. So if you choose specific, like if you choose the artisan goods for whatever tier that is, I think it's crafting or it's farming, you'll get more money from selling it, but you chose to have things grow quicker. And I don't know if that applies to the ancient fruit on the vine or not.
I don't think it does. It's 7 days for ancient fruit.
So what you should do is, if you are going to go for this achievement, try to get the 20%, as much added value to what you're going to sell as possible.
Yeah.
For if the golden clock specifically, just for the length of time it takes to do the task, it'll at least shave off, I don't know if it'll shave off 20% of the time, but it'll shave off a good amount of it.
Yes, I believe this... Stop clearing your throat.
I'm sorry. It's the weather here.
It is. It's very gross outside. I'm trying to find my notes for when I tweeted it. Okay, so it was 165 hours for this playthrough. I think I was on year 7 or year 8.
Yeah, I think if you had the other goods, you could have done it by year 5 or 6.
Yeah,
but that's sure. If you're also going for that goal the whole time, which you weren't when you first started up the game. Mm-hmm. So if you're goal-oriented and you want to finish this list, just be prepared for a slog of trying to get 10 million gold. Early on, there's some people that have efficiently found ways to make gold so quickly. It's mind-numbing, but...
Yeah, had I realized, I guess, earlier in this endeavor, just how slowly money accumulates, even though, 50 grand a day is still a fair amount, like, I probably would have swapped what I was growing on the island sooner, because we did melons for a while, and then we realized, no, pumpkins are worth more. And kind of, you could have been a little more strategic about it, but that's okay. We still did it.
All right, next.
Next is Monster Slayer Hero. So complete all the monster eradication goals for the Adventurers
Guild.
You
had that done.
I had that done. I think that was just one of the things
we did for fun.
Yeah.
Funsies. Just like, let's see what all the items you get from these.
Yeah, that was fun. Hunting Dusties and the stupid...
It's annoying, but it's also
Pepper
fun.
Rexes.
Yeah, the Pepper Rexes are hilarious.
Well,
when you got a dinosaur floor, it was the best.
Because you'd get like 5 or 6 of them. That'd be
You had
best.
to do the reverse mines to get them to appear in the other old school mine, too.
I know.
Which is still kind of a cool concept, actually.
It is.
All right. But Monster Slayer is simplistic. Kill the monsters. It'll list how many you need in there. It's not hard. It takes a little time.
Yes. Great friends.
This one you finished faster than a lot of the other ones because you missed recipes or you missed things along the way. This one's not hard. It is just, especially with
Lengthy.
the farm size and the items you were able to produce, it didn't seem as challenging so much as just a tedious task.
You can only give them 2 gifts a week, 3 if it's their birthday.
That the birthdays are the huge boon.
Birthdays are the huge boons. It took me a while. I guess I picked like 6 villagers to focus on. Figured out like their loved things and then just had those on me at all times. And then like I would tend to my farm and then do my round of going through the village to give them their thing on Sunday and Monday. And then I'd go to Ginger Island and tend that farm. And like, that's what I did. And Every day. And it would take like a season and a half to 2 seasons. Pierre sucked because he only likes fried calamari.
And you can't get that.
You can't get that because squid are just winter time. And I started this endeavor like in the spring. Mm-hmm. Pierre sucks.
Pierre is kind of the worst.
Yeah.
He is not a great character, though. His counterpart is also awful. So, lesser of two evils.
Yes. Yeah, kind of.
Joja Mart
Yeah.
manager, he sucks too.
They all suck. Mayor Lewis can also be lumped in there because he sucks too.
He's an average mayor who does nothing. Collects taxes very well, though.
Yeah. Farmer level, you reach level 10 in every skill.
You didn't have fishing done when you started, but that came pretty quick.
Yeah, because
You had to catch the legendary fish.
I had to catch all of the legendary fish because the fish caught is a couple down from here. So I stalled out because I needed to catch the legendary fish that's only available in the springtime.
He's level 10. You need level 10 fishing
And you need
to
level
even
10
catch
fish,
him.
yes. So I had to get all my fishing up. And then the other one that was on hold was finding all of the star drops because I had to catch the legendary fish. And once you catch him, then you catch all the fish. Then Willie gives you the star drop for catching all the fish.
The final star drop that you needed. The caveat, so there is it's not a cheat, it's part of the game, but you can randomly add stats to your fishing rod. And one of them is Master Angler. If you get that one, it makes your thing bigger. Mm-hmm. So we had to make sure she got that on there and seafoam pudding. So when she tried to catch the thing, your bar was like half the freaking screen.
Yes, the other thing I didn't do was get that Krobus.
Yeah, I think you just need to eat the seafoam pudding and
then
something else.
Go to. I need something else.
The highest fishing you can get is 15.
Yes.
Which is weird because max level is 10, but she gets a bonus 2 levels for Master Angler. That's what it is. And then the seafoam pudding gives it plus 3.
Yes.
So I think that's what it is, right?
I think so, yes. I was clicking on the next thing.
Anyway, but she caught all the fish, which got her all the star drops.
Yes, which caught me all the fish caught. So, like, that was, like, a nice, once I hit spring, I think in year 6.
You got
I got, like, 3 things, and my percentage went up, like, 20% on this board, and it felt really good.
Yes.
Next up was found all the star drops. So I was just pulling up which ones they are. So there's the one at the Stardew Valley Fair for 2,000
That's kind of
stars.
the first one you generally can encounter and get relatively easy if you have the fishing game down.
Yes. Oh, that fishing game. Plus they fixed the fishing game so that it's actually like worth more points when you do it.
That's good.
Because it used to, like, we'd have to play it like 10 times.
Another hint, if you see a recipe at the events, buy it.
Yes. Yeah.
Buy the crafting recipes.
We'll get to that one in a second.
Okay.
So, Star Drops, that's the sold for 2,000 stars at the Stardew Valley Fair, reaching floor 100 in the mines.
That one's a challenge because that's also Mr. QI challenge. Oh, no, I'm sorry.
No, this is just 100 in the mines.
That's the basic mines.
Yes.
I'm thinking the Skull Cavern.
Yeah, no, God. Whew. From the player's spouse or roommate when the friendship level reaches 12.5 hearts. Sold by Krobus for 20,000 gold in the sewers. Mm-hmm. Obtained from Old Master Cannoli in the Secret Woods after you give him a sweet gem berry. Mm-hmm. That was the first one that I didn't have.
Yes.
received in a letter from Willie the day after attaining the Master Angler achievement, and then a reward for donating all 95 items to the museum. And the one not in this playthrough, we got it. It was in this game, but not when we picked it back up, was the chipped amphora.
You found it 100 times in your second pick back up, but when
I
you originally
did.
needed it, it took
I cracked
ages.
so many Omni Geodes, and then I
Treasure
realized,
troves.
yeah, the artifact troves. If you traded those into the Desert Dude, 5 Omni Geodes, you could get an artifact trove, and that upped my percentage of getting it.
And then you found it.
And then I found it. Yeah, it was great. I was so happy and so angry. Cooking recipes made. Cook every single recipe.
And you can't. So this one goes hand in hand with friendship with the townsfolk because they all have a cooking recipe except for
Yep.
like Jazz and what's his face.
Yes. So I want to look up how many recipes there are. I think it's 85. And this one was the one that overwhelmed me. 87. No, wait. 80 dishes. There's 87 different types of items that are needed to cook all 80 dishes in the game. So I just went line by line of like, okay, I'm going to buy a bunch of flour, sugar, oil, vinegar, and rice from Pierre and see what I can make.
She has a fancy planner and literally had all the items like amount listed out, and like she would check off the ones that she got.
I wasn't using my planner on a daily basis for normal things. I was using it to track Stardew Valley.
Mm-hmm. It was worth it.
Yes. So that one didn't take me as long as I thought. And I needed, at the end, I should just go grab my planner. I needed 2 squids, squid ink for the squid ink ravioli,
Which doesn't
a
you
winter
can't-
root.
The squid ink, you have to kill squid kids.
Squid kids, yes.
They're little floating heads, by
Yeah,
the way.
so I farmed like levels 100 through 120 in the mines, and there's a 10% chance for that to drop.
Took a while.
And you were like working on D&D stuff, and I would get to a level, and you'd just hear me go, "Squid Kid, no!" Every time. And then I got a couple of different monster floors with them, and I think finally I got one, and then another one, like in the same mining run, I got 2 squid inks, and I'm like, okay.
We're all done.
Yes.
Done.
Dun. Yeah, squid ink ravioli. And then the other one that I was missing for a while because I had to get my level up with what's her face in the desert?
Sandy
In
Tom
the
Ka
desert.
soup?
Yes, she sends you Tom Ka soup. So I knew what I needed for that one, and I just had
to wait.
Yeah,
It was a waiting game.
basically. Crafting recipes.
This
made.
one took you 2 years because you missed them.
So you have to craft all items, and in single player, the wedding ring it does not count.
There's
That's
no
only in
wedding ring.
multiplayer,
There's
yeah.
no wedding ring to craft. Multiplayer, you can wed the other person on your farm.
So I had gone to all the different shops in all the different places. Like I went to Robin's shop. I finally realized there was that weird dude on Ginger Island that sells things, and I hadn't bought his stuff. I bought everything, and the board kept telling me that I was only at like 83% of items crafted. And so we finally figured out for Robin's, was it the braziers?
Braziers,
You can
yeah.
only buy one at a time. Like you buy one and it disappears from her shop, and then you have to click back into it.
And then
The next one shows up. And then the next one shows up. And the last one is, I think, the marble brazier. And you have to get a piece of marble from a geode for it. So then I started farming geodes in the mine.
It took a while, but you did all that.
I did all of that, and then you finally were like, okay, pull up your pages and let me look at screenshots of what they were supposed to be. And we discovered that I was missing a rare crow, where you have to buy every single rare crow at every festival in every season. Plus the random one that shows up at the cart.
The shopper,
Yes, it's
merchant.
also sold at the ice fishing
You
festival.
can get it in 2 spots.
You can get it in 2 spots. And I had just missed... We discovered this after the luau. So I still had the flower festival, the Easter festival, and the luau that I had to go through. So, like, I had to play another year.
Yes, but you still were going for the gold clock at this point anyway.
Yeah, so
but
it was fine. And then the other thing that I hadn't crafted, because we then discovered in the settings that you could like toggle something on and off to see how many you had crafted. I never crafted ancient seeds from an ancient seed.
You always had an ancient seed, or you had the ancient seed and you turned it in and got the ancient seed.
Yes.
And so you never had to.
So I turned it in to get the recipe, and then I think mixed seeds, or like when I would put something into the seed makers, it would just give me ancient seeds.
But the blue one's not.
The blue one's not the artifact one.
You need the artifact one, and you have to craft it into.
Yes. So then I started farming geodes again to try to get an ancient seed.
Didn't you get one out of an artifact trove?
I
or out of the ground?
So what had happened was I had the brilliant idea to take one of the blue ancient seeds that I had on hand, get the thing you can buy from Mr. QI that breaks down something that's already built into whatever the most expensive piece of it is. And I got it that way. And then I was like, oh, I'll just go break open these geodes at Clint's just for the fun of it. And what was the first thing that I cracked open in that geode? Mm-hmm. An ancient seed. Mm-hmm. You were playing D&D and just heard me go, ha!
Mm-hmm. I've seen her play this game a million times. This is not one I sat and watched every evening, everybody.
No, this was, and towards the end when I was just freaking
gung-ho.
Just farming for money, like I'd get up, take care of the farm, take care of my animals, go to Ginger Island, come back home, and go to bed. And I was going to bed at like 11:30 a.m. in game. In
real life and in
yes.
No, she stays up like a normal human being.
No. Okay, so that was crafting recipes made, fish caught, which we've already discussed, and golden walnuts found, which we did
prior,
like 2 days after Ginger Island opened.
We did everything we could in Ginger Island because we were like, oh, new content. Need. But yeah, that is everything. If you have the multiplayer one, if you're playing multiplayer, you also have to craft the wedding ring as one of the crafting recipes. There might be something slightly different in that one as well.
What is the Statue of True Perfection? What?
Are you not? Did we not 100%? And now we have to.
So I was just reading this. Oh my god, I have too many things open. The Perfection Tracker is a statistics board that shows the player how much of the game they have completed. Reaching 100% perfection unlocks the summit, which we did. Well, I'll talk about that in a second. Statue of True Perfection, golden eggs, and golden chickens. Question mark, hat. A random golden witch event and new bird critters.
Okay.
So once I had 100% on the Perfection Tracker, we unlocked the summit, which if you go up to the train station, you'll see a staircase blocked off.
Sorry, it's my phone.
Oh.
It was vibrating.
I thought it was a dog barking.
Probably was.
It's being blocked by a dumpster. And once you get 100%, the dumpster's gone, and then you walk up there, and I had a nice conversation with Pierre about, like, life in Stardew Valley.
No, that was Harvey.
Yeah, sorry, not Pierre, Harvey.
Screw Pierre.
Screw Pierre. And that was very nice. And then you get the end credits. And then we went to bed, both in game and in real life.
So, Dollars, you have more to do?
Statue of True Perfection. The piece of furniture obtained by interacting with the Perfection Tracker inside QI Walnut's room on Ginger Island after reaching 100% perfection. It produces one prismatic shard every day.
Wow, okay. So, is that what it is? It just gives you a prismatic shard now?
Yes. It's separate from the Statue of Perfection, which this is the game where my Statue of Perfection just completely disappeared.
It's gone.
I have no idea where it is.
It glitched out. I've seen some bugs. Here it is.
When the player's inventory is full, using the pickaxe to pick up the placed statue will not add it to inventory. If the player right-clicks Grandpa's shrine at this time, they can obtain another Statue of Perfection. Players can obtain infinite Statue of Perfection by repeating the process. But I don't know if that's when, like, as it happens, or if I can go, like, right-click it now. And we're going to have to go test this out after this podcast.
Yeah, I'm going to be working on D&D anyway, so please do.
Yes. Okay, that is good to know. Okay, so I need to go back and get the Statue of True Perfection to get prismatic shards. I don't. What is a gold? How do I get golden eggs and golden chickens?
Oh, well, all right. Well, let's. So she is
Oh,
going to.
I can buy one from Marnie's ranch for 100,000 gold. That's fine. I can do that.
So, long story short, if you are super duper 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 into Stardew Valley like we are, there is lots to do. At least 165 hours worth of content
Oh my
for
gosh, so much.
you. And you could probably shave off 25 if you're really.
Yeah, if you're more efficient than I was. I mean, this is a game that I just went back to on several occasions, or would just play because there was nothing else to play, or like we were in between games.
Yeah, it's a nice filler.
It is.
At this point, it'll always be hot soup for the soul, and it'll always be filler.
It's chicken noodle soup for the soul.
Oh, now it's hot soup because not everybody likes chicken noodle, man. Not everyone likes hot soup, I guess, but you're weird if you don't like hot soup. I alienated our one listener who likes cold soup.
I was trying to think of Lisa's. I made some gazpacho. It's tomato soup served ice cold. That's exactly what I thought of. So you're welcome.
Thank you so much.
And we talked for 25 minutes about Stardew Valley.
Welcome to the new year, everybody. This is literally
This is January 1st. This will post after our Evil West one that we recorded on Festivus that I think posts Tuesday, because most people will be out tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, we are excited to kick off New Year. God of War is freaking amazing.
Yes. That's all we'll say right now.
Right. There is either Dead Space or Hogwarts.
I assumed Dead Space.
Most likely Dead Space, but I am almost tempted to just wait for some Hogwarts reviews. I think it comes out pretty early February.
It does, yes.
Let's just look real fast while we're doing that.
Hogwarts Legacy. February 10th.
So it'll probably be Dead Space, but if Hogwarts gets good reviews, we'll have I Made My Wife Play episode.
I know, I don't have anything to play right now. I played 2 extra days on this Stardew Valley game just because
needed something to do.
Yeah.
For like 45 minutes.
And now I'm going to go get some golden chickens and that other thing and that other thing.
All right, everybody. We're at Gaming Marriage on Twitter and gamingmarriage@gmail.com. If you have games you'd like us to play, please send us just send us an email or a tweet and let us know, and we'll take a look at it. If it's something we're interested in, we'd love to play. We like responding to those stuff on here, so please give us a listen and give us a shout out. All right. That's it.
Bye.